Oh, I guess we're headed down for the sewers. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit tired, but I just got home from school and have to go to band practice in about an hour. So yay, I don't have that much free time anymore. I think Thursday is the only day I don't actually do anything.
Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to part 9 of Let's Play Resident Evil 4. In the last part, we did the first stage of the castle, we did chapter 3-1, and we had a lot of moments. But a lot of them were exciting, and we did the room I hate the most in the entire game, namely the water room. But I think it went okay. I think we are doing okay, so we're gonna collect the final items that we didn't have time for in the last episode, and you will have to excuse my commentary because it might be a bit tired, considering it's the second episode in a row after a 1-hour commentary. I'm generally not good at making very long commentaries. I think the longest I've ever talked is a 3-hour recording. That was when I was trying to do some Assassin's Creed 3 stuff, but I never ended up uploading it because it was just so bad. Oh man, are you kidding me? Seriously? Guess who's gonna throw away 3 handgun ammo? I know I could probably sell them, but sell 3 handgun ammo? I could also like reload my shotgun and waste 1 ammo, but like I think 1 shotgun ammo is better than 3 handgun ammo.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Got some rare
Things on sale, stranger. The reason I mimic him is because I use it to kind of match up the sound afterwards.
What are you selling?
Let us sell first. We got some spinels and some velvet blues.
What are you buying?
Red 9 can get upgrades all over the line, and we got the money. Firepower to 2.5. Firing speed the fastest. Reload speed the fastest. And a new capacity.
Thank you.
How badass is that? Okay, so now we got a choice. Rifle or TMP. I think our TMP has gotten a lot of upgrades, so let's get the firepower up on this baby. More capacity. You've probably seen the use of the rifle. And do we have the money? No, we have to choose. But it's okay, because we got a gun game here. I'll explain that in a sec. Definitely firepower.
Come back anytime.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now that most of this room is cleared, we are about to enter a merchant gun game. I don't know if that's like the official name, but that's always been what I like to call it. And it's basically a little mini game where you are awarded for shooting down these plastic cutouts of enemies, basically. And you can earn a lot of money by doing it, so it's a nice little side activity that I enjoy doing very much. And I think there are 4 stages. This is target practice. I like to say gun game. Sounds cooler. Receive prizes by scoring above 1,000 points. Bonus points will be awarded for headshots. A high-scoring Salazar target may appear with successive hits. Shooting a nasty target will deduct points. 1 bottle cap will be awarded for every 1,000 points scored. Special bottle caps will be awarded by either shooting all the wooden targets except Ashley or scoring about 3,500 points. There are 24 bottle caps in all. Each time you enter a new shooting range, 6 new bottle caps will become available. Each time you complete a row on the collector's base, you'll earn bonus points. There are a total of 4 rows, so you have 4 bonus chances. Bottle cap collections can be viewed in the key treasures menu. Yes, let me show you. We can't see it yet, but there's basically
Welcome.
a little mini game of collecting these bottle caps. They're really cool action figures with like sound and everything. For this game you need to use weapons that I've selected, stranger. Rapid fire or sniping. I've always preferred sniping. Because with this one you get a rifle with you, and I just think that's really good. So we got a handgun with upgraded firing speed, reload speed and capacity. And we have a rifle with upgraded reload speed and full capacity, so yeah. You'll see how this game works out soon enough. You basically ping this, and the game starts. And you shoot targets. It's not actually that important to worry about headshots, to be honest. And then when Salazar appears, you just bring out the sniper and you snipe him. Pretty easy. Now you gotta do a lot of runs to get all the bottle caps though. I think you gotta play through each game like 3 to 4 times or something. They're generally very fast, so it's like you don't have a problem doing that. Reload time. I'm gonna pick up the speed. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, I don't like the handgun. Boom, boom, boom. And then we switch because it's just easier to do with the sniper. The rapid fire set gives you a TMP and shotgun ammo. I just don't like it as much. Okay, we gotta be quick here. 1, 2, 3. And the final Salazar. Bring out the rifle again. And boom. Are you kidding me? I didn't get a reload time. Okay, I'm gonna drop this. Then we're gonna do reload. I need to get that. No! No, no, no! Alright, alright. It's okay. We didn't get the bonus prize, but we got 3 prizes. So, one more game. I got it this time. I just gotta conserve my ammo better, I think. Oh, hey there, Ashley. They actually started a new difficulty of game. And when Ashley's involved, things get a bit more tricky, as you might imagine. I should reload before shooting Salazar, because I usually take out Salazar pretty fast, so... I hate that it's bolt action, I gotta reload it first. Come on! Thank you. Are you kidding me? Ashley, get out of the way. Thank you. Generally, you should shoot the dynamite because it blows up everybody, so I missed a few now as well. That's okay, though. Okay, so I got 5 prizes. I'm missing 1. And that's what we're gonna go for right now. We gotta get all the targets this time, okay? All the targets. The hardest part's gonna be the dynamite guy. Alright, got him. Come on. I usually don't take this long. Right, reload. I just had to show off, didn't I? I don't actually think it matters if I get, like, all the Salazars. There we go, rare prize awarded. It took me 3 tries. Could have been a lot better. But we did it. I want to end the game. You've been awarded 6 bottle caps, first row completion, and you get gold for it, which is just freaking sweet. So check it out. It's our bottle cap collection. So let's check out the first row here. Leon with a rocket launcher.
Stand back!
Yeah, sounds pretty macho. Leon with a shotgun.
Don't worry, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
That sound is actually pretty loud, but okay. Leon with a handgun.
Ada!
Saying Ada. Ashley. Pretty nice. Too bad we can't really get the right angles here, but you know. What are you gonna do? I know I'm a perv.
Did you send out those invitations? I told you no more than 50 people.
Oh my god, Lewis is so good. And Ada Wong.
Leon, now!
Classic. Alright, that was the first row. Nice, so now we got this little distraction game that will appear every once in a while. And it's just mighty fun to do. I think there's 2 or 3 of them in the castle and then 2 or 2 on the island, or maybe just 1. But now we have time to buy the TMP reload speeds.
Thank you. What are you selling?
Nothing. I think we can actually move on now. Let's do a save. So, as I said in the last episode, or as we heard in the last episode, we are now going down into the sewers to deal with insects. Yes, it is actually quite magnificent indeed. Oh man, I'm gonna have to delete a lot of saves when this is over. I'm gonna clear all this up, it's not gonna look this messy. But these insects have stealth. Until you shoot them enough, then they will break out of stealth and you can see them. And they are... How should I describe them? Oh, they're kind of hard to describe. You're gonna see them. But they act like animals, basically. They act like bugs. What should I do here? I don't want to get rid of anything. Alright, I think the game plan here is I don't want to get rid of the shotgun ammo, honestly. We're gonna mix up them green herbs. Some said I should say with an H. Okay, pronunciation is not my strong side, I know. But it doesn't matter now that we're down here in the sewer. Actually, a treasure in there I want to get, or like an item. That's just a sound effect, there's nothing actually coming here. But if you look closely over there, we see something. Allow me to zoom in. Yep. Semi-invisible, but visible enough to be seen. So now, some of them are just weak enough to die by a rifle shot, which is great news. Others require more. I prefer the shotgun when fighting this, simply because of the knockback. Gets them off your back, they can be kind of dangerous. But the good thing is that sometimes a dodge will prompt on square if they get too close. And square is also the shoot button, so you might actually end up kicking them when you mean to shoot them. And they will drop 3 different eyes. You got the green eyes, the red eyes, and the blue eyes in that order of rarity. So red eyes is the middle one and blue eyes is the best. And you can insert these in a butterfly lamp. We're gonna find plenty of them, so we gotta be on the lookout for the blue ones. So, keep our eyes peeled for any invisible activity. Let's see here. I know there's somebody down in the pool there. Oh, there, I see ya. Just one? I'm not sure. Good. So if you upgrade your rifle all the way, you actually have the firepower to take them down. Which I like. This is not the hard part, by the way. Oh, this is merely the beginning. This time I can actually catch them off guard, but in the next room they catch you off guard, so that's fun. Alright, let's have a little look. Any items? Handgun? Why you give me handgun? Alright, so I gotta reload the shotgun. I don't want to get rid of that one shotgun shell, though. I don't want to get rid of that one shotgun shell. What should I do here? Ammo is important. But I can't just leave that like that, can I? TMP. I could fill up, but then I'm gonna discard the rest. They make this so difficult for me. Okay. Here's the game plan. We gotta mix some herbs, man. We gotta mix some herbs. How important is the stock for the red 9? Okay, it is pretty important. It gives you that extra position. I'm considering removing stuff because I have so little space in my bag. Okay. What can I remove here? Why did I fire with my handgun? There we go. I'm gonna do this because now we can pick up this ammo. Excellente. And the handgun ammo. Okay, now we have the space. So now let's keep our shotgun ready. Actually, the riot gun is gonna be good. I usually have the shotgun here. And prepare ourselves, because we got prison cells. Don't ask me what they did. You can actually see one of them hanging up there on the roof. Yep. I don't like you. I don't like you one bit. Shit, he's coming. Yeah! That's the kick I'm talking about. And down. And out comes another one. Ah, he's gonna get me. Oh yes, gotcha. Ha! I am the getter, not the gotten. I stun locked him in his animation. That's kind of fun. Green eye. Anybody else want to mess with me? Shit! There's somebody here. Hey, beautiful. You gotta at least enter the door before you start doing all your parkour. Come on. Dude, I'm seriously getting sick of your attitude. Stop that. Let me go to the red knight. 2.5 firepower. Bam, bam, bam. And he's right in front of me. There we go. Wrong neighborhood. At least we're getting to use some handgun ammo. Stay away! Good. You noob. Incendiary grenade. I knew this day would come. Sooner or later. Actually, this is okay, because we can switch to our handgun and we can just reload and automatically fit it. Nice. Let's switch back to the shotty. And a dead guy. Looks like he was alive until just recently. Judging by the wound, it was a quick death. Yep, one of the few other people we're gonna actually see in this series. Remove one shotgun shell? I think so. Bye-bye, shotgun shell. I probably should have just picked that up later, shouldn't I? Oh well. It's rusted shut. Let's move on then. Let's be careful here. Rusted shut. What is this, Silent Hill? Let's check out here. Might be interrupted in a second. Okay. It's quiet. Too quiet. Alright, made it. And here is the butterfly lamp I was talking about. Here we can insert these wonderful eyes and make something beautiful. Just missing the blues. Which we will acquire in a second. Are you kidding me? We can match them, it's okay. We got shotgun shells there though. Might want to wait with picking them up. So now we can drain the water to gain access to the door. Which is what we're gonna do when they come for you. And I'm gonna go all out on shotgun shells because I know we have more. Oh shit! Trust me, you do not want to die by that attack. That is the nastiest death in Resident Evil 4. Ugh, distance. What do you know about it? Basically, he's spitting acid in your face and it just... It soars away Leon's flesh and you can see his skull and stuff. It's, I think it's worse than a decapitation death. Sucks that it got me, but that's the way of things. Got my shells. That was just because I wanted to be reckless and use some shells. Come on! I know you're out there. Think you're so... Oh, this is good. Sniper. Come on. Okay, good. And more shells. Ay, 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 caramba. And don't think we're done with these bad boys. There's more of them. There's always more of them. Yeah. Not today. Hang on. That's why I love the Red 9. It has that power. 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10 in 4 shots. In 4 shots you got 10 firepower. That's insane. Boom, boom, boom. You're dead. I think there's one more. There you are. Down to the ground. Red 9 to the face. Who needs a shotgun when you got a Red 9? He's coming from above. I gotta look out quickly. Yeah. Gotcha. And that was the end. Alright, I think we've done quite good progress here in the sewer. The red eye. And we can open this cell. So shotgun shells. And we get Lewis's memo. This is quite a long one. I'm just gonna read it in my normal voice. There are some parasites that have the ability to control their hosts. It's basic knowledge among biologists, but not much is known as to how the parasites do it. Studying these parasites specifically might reveal some clues as to how the powers of the Las Plagas work, and perhaps provide more insight on the victims of the Las Plagas, the Los Ganados. Here is a list of some parasites that have the ability to manipulate the behavioral patterns of their host. Dicroxylium. Once the larva of this parasite migrates to the ant's esophagus, it alters the behavior of the ant. When the temperature drops in the evening, the infected ant climbs to the top of a plant and clamps onto a leaf using its mandible. It stays there immobile until the next morning, placing the ant where it's most vulnerable to be eaten by a browsing herbivore such as a sheep. One could conclude that the parasite is manipulating the host's behavior to make its way into the body of its definitive host. Galactosamum. The larva of this parasite makes its home inside the brain of a fish, such as the yellowtail and their parrot bass. The bass. I think somebody corrected me on my pronunciation of that fish. Once infected, the fish make their way up to the water's surface where they'll swim until eaten by seabirds. Once again, this peculiar behavior can only be explained by the parasite's desire to get into the bodies of the seabirds. Leucolordidium. This parasite's sporocysts develop into the snail's tentacles. The sporocysts are vivid in color and pulsate continually, somewhat like a worm. Surprisingly, the infected snail makes its way to the top of a plant where it's more visible to the eyes of birds, therefore more likely to be eaten. Once eaten by a bird, the parasite will complete its metamorphosis into an adult. And that's scary because that stuff is true. That's what like parasites do. Freaking control their hosts and stuff. Spooky stuff, man. Remember how I said we were done with fighting insects? Yeah, we're not. I lied. Oi! You were behind me, you bad boy! I had forgotten about that. Oh, I didn't reload? Well, that's gonna cause some trouble. Get down on the ground. Alright. Get up. I want to make sure I get the knockdown effect. Excellent. Wow, that was lazy of me to forget that and not reload. What am I thinking? There's a velvet blue over there I want to get. There's one more parasite though. I think there's one more. I was wrong, that was the last one, okay. I just usually don't fight him like I did, so... And if you thought the insects were bad, take a look at this. Like straight out of Dark Souls. The crazy guillotine run. Oh yes. This is pretty nasty, to be honest. Especially this one. It's not too difficult though. Zoom. 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 I pressed the aim button, which delayed my running by like half a second. That could have been my death, that little misclick. Alright, we're gonna want to use a little grenade here. Oh my god. Holy hell, the castle, man. I'm sure you can understand why I don't like this segment, right? It's crazy. It's fun and challenging, don't get me wrong, it's just... oh god. They made a sacrifice. And you might see why my hand grenade is gonna be very handy. Hand grenade. The problem right here is the accuracy. Go! You were saying? I think he's alive. I want to snipe him because he drops a valuable treasure. Yes! You are now trapped with me. I was pretty lucky there. Okay, I gotta get down. I gotta get those treasures. Oh god. What are you gonna do? I think I'm gonna jump down now. I'm gonna collect all the spinels while he's busy doing whatever. He's probably gonna come jumping down. I just want to get these while I can. This is a lot of money right here. Okay. How should I deal with this? Let's do it with the handgun. As you can see, the power is good enough to actually stun the Plaga in most cases. The Illuminato's pendant can be sold for 12,000, I think. And if we run up here, we can see that the merchant has actually changed his spot and it reveals a new door. But we're not done here yet. There's actually something I missed. If we go back up here, we can jump across a chandelier to reach a treasure, which I believe is another gem. Or the mosque. I'm not really sure. But there's some valuables up here we definitely want to get. As you can see, they are timing based. It doesn't look like it, but if you press it at the wrong time, you will actually not take falling damage. I like that. There's no falling damage in this game. It's kind of unrealistic though, but it just makes getting down places a lot easier. There we go. Crush these, get a velvet blue, get that cash. And now that we are here by the merchant, we must jump across again. And turn over here. And get ourselves a treasure. It's the mask. Nice. Now we can open up this. Okay. Now let's jump across once more. And let's go talk to the good old merchant after we have combined this with our mask. Right, so far I'm feeling pretty confident. We're doing good. We're doing good.
Got some rare. What are you selling?
I'm selling all of the ice. I'm not sure if we can actually find more butterfly lamps later in the game. I can't remember. But there's definitely going to be more insects, so we're selling.
Thank you.
And Illuminato's pendant for 12,000.
Thank you.
Now that we got some cash,
What are you buying?
we can't actually tune up anything.
What are you buying?
Nothing interesting.
Come back anytime.
Alright, so the section coming up, me and my friend like to call the bounty hunter section of the game. Because we are basically chasing down a guy and we are on a timer. If you don't kill this this monk in time, he will get on a freaking minigun. It's absurd. I have this old pro save. I don't really want it. The only save I really need is the one where I've cleared the game, to be honest. Because, come on, I'm about to clear the game on pro, so why keep that old halfway through the game on pro? I really need to... I want to show you my old PS2 saves. I'm kind of proud of them. It's like, it's not the best in the world, but I'm just... It's a game I just played through so many times. I'm just in love with it. I want to make love to it. That's disturbing. Let's go through here. But before all that, listen to the music now. You can't tell me that's not, like, suspense music. Alright, let's have a little look here. Get some ammo. Anything else in here? Yeah, I knew there was a note. This is actually kind of an interesting note. This is the Castellan memo. For many years, the Salazar family has served as the Castellans of this castle. However, not everything is bright, for my ancestry has a dark past. Long ago, there once was a religious group that had deep roots in this region called the Los Iluminados. Unjustly, however, the first Castellan of the castle took away their rights and powers. As a follower of this religion, and as the 8th Castellan, I felt that it was my duty as well as my responsibility to atone for that sin. I knew the best way to atone for the sin was to give power back to those who once took it away from, the Los Iluminados. As expected, it took a little time, but we were able to rejuvenate the once sealed Las Plagas. With this success, I was one step closer to the revival of Los Iluminados. The reason why I released the Las Plagas from deep under this castle and gave them to Lord Sadler was not only to repay for the sins of my ancestors, but I felt certain that the Lord would make better use of this power to help save the world. To save those that would have sinned with the power of the Las Plagas, and to cleanse their souls, creating a new world without sinners. The way it was meant to be. Once cleansed, they would become one of the many Ganados, where they will find their reason to live. And after the Lord has succeeded in creating the world in which he has envisioned, then the sins of my Salazar family will be atoned for. So here we can see that the Salazar family is responsible for releasing the Las Plaga. Here we can see the Ganados working down in the mines under the castle. And I'm guessing that's where the first ones got infected. It's just a theory. I don't know a lot about this. Hey, what's up? Basically, that's the goat guy we gotta kill. And he has some bodyguards, so... yeah, they're not too happy to see ya. But it's okay, because I'm not happy to see them either. So let's do some Mission Impossible stuff. Break through an unnecessary window. And run in here. Basically, there are some flail guys in there. I just wanted to get into a room of their own, so I could deal with them more easily. Oh, that is so bad. Okay. I just gotta listen closely if somebody comes from behind now. Good. Alright, maybe there was just one guy. I know there's a guy at the top of the stairs, but in here... oh, there's one guy there. I just want to get him so it doesn't surprise me later, you know? Seriously? Yes, I didn't drop anything good. Yeah, the crossbow guys are just moaning. They're just happy to see me. Yeah, bring it on, dude. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be stupid enough. I'm just gonna bring him down, start knifing. You don't want to mess with unarmed people. They're actually quite dangerous, as you've seen. And taken down. I don't know if the ones with, like, head protection can get a Las Plaga out there. I think that's a bonus, at least. Okay, so here's the deal. The goat man is standing over there, and he will be standing on that platform for about 2 seconds. Oh, hey there. So if you get over there and snipe him in time, you can actually skip a lot of the, or a little part of the game. You don't have to really chase him down. Wait, he's there. Wait, if I can snipe him now... I can't snipe through there. Damn. Okay, check this out. Yeah, he's way too fast, man. That's not gonna work out. Right, we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. We still have a way to snipe him before he gets on the minigun. Boom. Stay where you are, dude. Hi there. They can't get to me yet. Once I jump down here, they will open the gate to my right, and then the red guy will run on ahead. So what I'm considering doing now... Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. He's gonna run up there. I'm gonna deal with his guys. But what's important now is that I don't threaten him. He cannot feel threatened. If he feels threatened, he runs away. Do we want that? No. If he stands there long enough, I can try and get a good snipe in. If I get a good snipe in, then we are saving ourselves a lot of trouble. And we don't have to take him out on the minigun. So I don't know why we nicknamed it the Bounty Hunter, but I guess because we're hunting down somebody. I just assume that's why we... Okay. Got him. Whew, okay. Just afraid it was gonna run immediately, but he gave me some time there. The gallery key, we can move on. Not that the gallery is any more fun to be in. There's just so many rooms in this game where I'm like, nope. Luckily the upcoming room is not that bad. I forgot something in here, didn't I? Treasure! Alright, let's do a little reload here. Fun fact, Leon always places 2 shells on the shotgun. That's how he rolls. Time for a puzzle. The sacrifice of 6 lives shall make way the true path. So basically, you gotta make it so that the pictures show 6 people being killed. And, come on. So on that picture, there's 2 people being hanged. So we need 1 guillotine and... Almost. I'm gonna switch that. Oh, come on. There we go, 6 lives. Now I can destroy these, get some stuff. I realize I go into my bag a lot. I don't know if that's like this. That's Resident Evil 4, okay? So we got this one now. We are good on health. That's great. I think we're better on health than we are on ammo. It's the opposite of the village, but I'm honestly more happy about being good on health. Now the room coming up... This is not fun either, guys. This is another room I dislike because it's basically... ambush! You know how I feel about that. So we're gonna storm through this next room. We're gonna have a good time, okay?
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, las plagas, are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
Get rid of our American friend.
And that is the definition of an oh shit moment. Luckily I know a secret way. In here. And you can find the thing I love most in horror games. A corner. It's a corner, guys. You gotta love corners. Alright, so we have 2 ways they can come from. We don't want them throwing sights. Gonna get everybody down. Because I got greedy, I was not ready to take that thingy, so... let's use that stupid green combination. Don't do it. If people have sights, don't be reckless. Oh, hey there. Very polite of him to not attack me straight away. I gotta say that. Alright, who's next? Oh. Okay then. I thought he wanted to visit me, but I guess not. And he's gone. Usually the crossbow guys run away from you, but that guy was like, you know what? I should check out this Kennedy guy. Maybe we can be pals. Sorry, dude. We're never gonna be pals. It's not you. It's me. I just can't stand your face. Alright, now we're gonna start moving up here. Just check down there. There's just so many crossbow guys here. Gonna drop that on you. I'm gonna take you out. This is good, because usually you gotta chase down these guys for a long time, but now I have a chance to actually get them here and now. So we're gonna spend a few TMP ammo doing that, and go. And yes, those guys have rocket launchers. And yes, I should move. The castle. Wonder why Dark hates it. Okay, so these people are pretty cowardly. I'm just gonna run around and pick up stuff in the meantime. Until they decide to come and fight me. Ah! You noob. Step in the fire. Oh. Well, I don't want to take out the crossbow guy first. I don't want to get sniped. Ha 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 ha! I'm coming to get ya! So is that guy. Can you stop running? There we go. Now rest in peace. Alright. That's the hardest part done, and we are about to collect the first piece of the ornament. I don't know if you can remember, but in last episode we saw that huge wall come up, and I told you we needed the lion, the goat, and the serpent piece of the ornament, and we're about to get the first one, the lion. Which is excellent. Now this is a switch that we need to press. Security system's active. But first you gotta deactivate the security system. And to do that, we gotta go over here. And that brings up the chest. Oh, you're kidding me. Alright, good. They're not too bad. It's a switch. Press it. Yes. Now we've extended a bridge. And they have rocket launchers. You gotta love this game. Gotta love this game. Alright, monks. I've honestly had enough right now. Playtime is so officially over. Okay, calm down. We can talk about it. I had completely forgotten about those guys. I gotta be honest with you there. Okay, this game can still give me scares. Oh my god, I love this game so much. I'm sure you can see why it's my favorite game of all time. I was wrong. It's the goat ornament, it's not the lion. God damn it, where's my head at? 1 out of 3 pieces, guys. We're gonna clear out this area, we're gonna move on. We're gonna find ourselves a save station and we're gonna take a breather. It's getting close to midnight. It's actually a bit over midnight, so... It's the 30th of November, getting close to December. This will probably be uploaded in December sometime, but... I'm gonna do my best to actually have it uploaded before December, because all the videos I make in December are going to be part of my Dark December series, which is going to be Christmas themed and happy videos, so... That's that. It's gonna be a bit more chill now, but... There's actually a segment coming up, which is on my top 5 list of places Dark hates to be, so... Seeing me handle that should be pretty amusing, I hope. My name is VoicesFromTheDark, have a still good day, take care and stay awesome. I really hope you enjoyed part 9 of... 9? Part 9 of Let's Play Resident Evil 4, yeah, that is correct. And let me check our bag. I think our situation is pretty okay, to be honest. We're doing just fine. We're gonna survive this. Have a still good day, take care and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.